Hello and welcome to Idea Puree. Today I'm gonna show you how to make a protein poop sandwich. So here's what you will need. You're gonna need some peanut butter. You're going to need some protein powder. Now this is the only protein powder you're able to really make it with. I've tried with whey protein powders and it just turns very sticky if you try to do this. This is a plant-based protein powder, and it has 21 grams of protein, but a plant-based protein is less bioavailable, so your body's not going to be able to take in as much of this protein, probably anywhere from half to 7% of whatever's on the label. And then you have, I have some dark chocolate powder too. And I mostly add this because I really like the dark chocolate taste. I haven't tried it with natural peanut butter, but I imagine like all natural homemade peanut butter would work as well. Okay, so we're gonna start putting all the ingredients together. So, peanut butter. And I'm just gonna use about 2 tablespoons. That. It's a little over. So you got 1 serving, that. And now what you want to do is add your protein. And I'm going to use 1 scoop of this. Actually, I'm going to use 2, actually. Your ratio of protein to peanut butter is going to change its smoothness. And you're going to, if you like it a little smoother, you could add more peanut butter. But if you just care about, I guess, your caloric intake, you could just add more protein because it's less calorie dense than is peanut butter. And then here is the Dutch protein powder. I recommend you don't get organic because the organic can taste literally like dirt. This is alkalinized, I believe it's called, and that will make it a lot better tasting, more like the chocolate bar you're used to. I'm gonna put amount in here. I don't know why I'm scooping with this if I'm just gonna go overboard with the amount of chocolate. Anyway, okay. So now I'm gonna just add a couple drops of water. You want to gradually add water. If you add too much water, it's going to not be good. Sprinkle some on my hand. Okay. I'm going to start to stir. You want to first kind of incorporate with the peanut butter and let it form into a ball. So, let's see what I'm doing. So keep stirring. If I see it's too dry, I'm going to add more water. Until it starts to form together. Adding a little bit more. You don't want it dry and you don't want it too wet. You want it right in between. Just like a dough almost. Okay, now I think I kind of got it to where. And it's going to absorb over time too. So, it's going to take a little bit stirring. Kind of like mush it around too till a ball starts forming. And I'm not at that point yet. I haven't actually made one of these sandwiches in quite some time. I was bringing them to work all the time, but now that I'm working from home, I'm eating lots of beans here we are. Starting to form more. Okay, here we go. That's what we wanted, as you can kind of see. Alright, now I have my bread. I'm going to start putting it on. You could mold it into a form if you want, but you don't necessarily need to. You want it to look like a literal poop sandwich. Okay, make sure you get it all in there. You don't waste anything. Alright, check that out. Doesn't look very good at all, but it actually tastes really freaking good. If you want to make it look less appetizing, I guess, you could take your hand, mold it together. Like that. See? You get your very own poop sandwich. Now let's see what it tastes like. Like this video, please check out my other content.